Once upon a time, there was a street dog named Max. Max was a scruffy mutt with a thick, brown coat and soulful eyes. He lived on the streets of a bustling city, where he spent his days scavenging for food and trying to avoid the harsh realities of life as a stray. Despite his rough exterior, Max was a friendly dog. He loved nothing more than wagging his tail and greeting the people he encountered on the streets. Sometimes, kind-hearted strangers would give him scraps of food or a pat on the head. Max cherished these small moments of human kindness, as they were all too rare in his world. But life on the streets was tough, and Max faced many challenges. He had to compete with other dogs for food and territory, and he was constantly on guard against the dangers that lurked around every corner. Sometimes, he would hear the sound of cars racing by or the loud shouts of angry humans, and he would cower in fear. Despite these challenges, Max never lost his spirit. He learned to adapt to life on the streets and to find joy in the simple things. He loved basking in the warm sun on a lazy afternoon, or chasing after a stray tennis ball that someone had left behind in a park. He even made a few dog friends, and they would sometimes spend hours playing and exploring together. One day, Max's luck changed. A kind woman who worked at a nearby animal shelter noticed him on the streets and took pity on him. She started leaving food out for him every day, and gradually gained his trust. Eventually, she managed to capture him and bring him back to the shelter. At first, Max was scared and confused in his new surroundings. But as he spent more time at the shelter, he began to realize that he was finally safe. He had a warm bed to sleep in, plenty of food to eat, and kind humans who cared for him. In time, Max was adopted by a loving family who gave him a forever home. He still had some challenges to overcome, like getting used to living indoors and learning to trust humans fully, but he was a resilient dog. And with the help of his new family, he was able to leave his days on the streets behind and start a new chapter in his life.